Hello, teacher. Good afternoon. This is my lesson plan format. This is my video number 5 and my lesson plan number 18. Okay, here we have informative data, name of school, it does not apply, then compound adjectives, date January 18, 2021. Grade, second baccalaureate, duration of class 45 minutes. Proficiency level, elementary B1, 1 CEFR. Lesson plan designer, Reina Blanca González Roca. Okay, for objectives, in listening throughout this lesson, students will be able to listen and follow instructions. In speaking, use the different compound adjectives to describe people. In reading, they will be able to identify the compound adjectives. In writing, they will be able to use the correct structure from the compound adjectives. Okay, the methodology that I used for this class are communicative language teaching. It is an approach to teaching of second and foreign languages that emphasize interaction as both the means and the ultimate goal of learning a language. For strategies, I use visual scaffolding, providing language support through visual images. Okay, I like this strategy. I used in the most of my videos because I think that is very important when we project a PowerPoint presentation or video to students. I think that they can learn a best way, okay, with this strategy. Okay, whole class worksheet, communicative activities. Okay, for anticipatory set, the teacher shows to students a video about compound adjectives. In this video, students can learn how to use compound adjectives in different sentences. Let me show. Okay. Here we have material class number 18, YouTube video, compound adjectives in English. This video will help students to understand in a better way how to use compound adjectives. Okay. We are going to continue with our second report. Okay. After to see the video, we are going to continue with warm-up activity. The teacher shows a picture from a singer. He begins to describe the picture and he talks about she looks. Okay, the teacher thinks she is inhibited, middle-aged, good-looking, and well-behaved. Then asks students to work in pairs and asks the students to describe between them using compound adjectives. Okay, this is an oral activity and it is very important that students practice their pronunciation and practice what they have learned about the video too. Okay, then continue with English students book, reflect on grammar, compound adjectives. Write the correct compound adjective according to the word bank. Okay, in this activity they also have vocabulary, known 12 preserved week first class well award. Teacher gives to students a worksheet with an exercise and students work in pairs completed. These are communicative activities. Okay, and students practice the exercise in pairs and the teacher checks the pronunciation. Oh, let me share the supplementary material. Okay, there we have. Worksheet, compound adjectives. Match the compound adjective with its definition. This activity is for students to practice, okay? I am a hardworking medical student and they have to look in this side, the answer, okay? The definition of the hardworking. Okay, continue. Okay. And We are going to continue with our report. Okay, in this lesson plan, we are going to continue after the worksheet. Okay, students practice the exercise in pairs, and the teacher checks the pronunciation. Teacher and students conclude the class by reviewing the topic briefly. Okay, modeling, the teacher shows different compound adjectives and students can identify them and they know how to use in a sentence. Students in pairs in a short project. Okay, this is a great activity for students. They have to talk about one famous place from Ecuador. For example, I choose here the well-known Galapagos Islands. As you know, well-known, it's, okay, the well-known Galapagos Island that were chosen as the best islands by the world's 2010 Best Awards. Students should describe using compound adjectives. Okay, well known, it's a compound adjective. So they have to work in this project. They can work in pairs. Okay, in independence practice, students read to the class their little project about the well-known Galapagos Islands. Okay, they will continue with this activity later. In assessment, students' participation. The teacher checks the pronunciation and adds extra information if it is necessary in order the students can conclude the activity. Okay, closing review and follow-up. At the end of the class, it is important to make a brief review about the topic. And for homework, students should search on internet more information about Galapagos Islands, about weather, transport, activities and attractions, food, and cost. Okay, this is a big activity. So for homework, it's okay because in class, only they have time to make a short project like this. But they are going to continue at home doing the same project, okay? Okay, this is my lesson plan. Thank you very much.